time to dust off your favourite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Can McLean, the hero from the Highlands, take Bromley FC all the way to the Champions League final? Well, let's find out in today's episode of the Youth Edition.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode here with Bromley FC. 3 games to go in the Premier League and somehow we sit top of the table by 4 points. That means that with one more win, we can only finish as low as second, and 2 wins will see us get ourselves our Premier League title. Definitely we're in the mix here for Champions League. I don't think Liverpool's going to catch us. What do they get? 4 wins, 9 points, 71. We'd have to lose all 3 games, which hopefully we don't. We've got Aston Villa away. We've got Brighton away. And then we have a home game against Manchester United. So Brighton in 9th, Villa in 12th, and United in 15th. Hopefully with the form that we've been in, we can pick up these dubs. Let's see if we can win ourselves a Premier League title. Let's do it. Well, first game today, it is Aston Villa, a 4.5-star team. They're in 12th, 4-2-3-1 wide formation. They use standard tactics. All right, here we go. Villa Park. Jessup checks in. Freddie Moss is on the bench. He's coming back from that little injury that he picked up, but not quite ready for this one. We'll let him rest up. Lozano at an 86 is nice. Let's hope he can find a few more goals to get us over the line. Gregorian's in outstanding form. Noyakin's been ripping it up. Let's see if we can get the points here against Aston Villa. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 3 games to go in the season. There is a title on the line. Can Bromley get it done? I mean, geez, it's been a pretty outstanding effort here in the second half of the season. So we'll have to make do and see if we can get that illustrious trophy. There's Devere. Finds Noyakin. Minsu had made a run. Noyakin brings it inside. Lozano turns his man and gets the finish. That's the start we needed. Simon Lozano makes it 1-0 inside 4 minutes. Only his 12th goal of the season, but big injury. We couldn't expect too much. He's still coming back from that. That is a wonderful turn and burn from the big man from Uruguay. Noyakin once again, assist maker. Lozano just turned the defender and got a clean finish. 1-0 to Bromley FC. Plays it off. Devere somehow gets this one through for Noyakin. He sees an opening and just tries to tear his way through, but then just pushed off the ball. Oh, Mama got turned off the crossbar. Hit by McLean, and Bromley survives. Oh, tense stuff. Good from Jessup. Noyakin back to Jessup. Lays it off now for Devere. Pushes his way through. Finds big Lozano. Lozano has to hold it up here. Villa gets back. Big Lozano finds an opening, pulls the trigger, and it's a corner for Bromley. Noyakin to whip something here into the box. Oh, jeez, he got some curl on that. Half-time whistle, Bromley with the lead, 1-0. Devere wants it, gets it. Lays it off. Yoon Min-soo tries to push the way into the box. Can lay it through. Devere to Jessup. Back to Devere. Got to find an opening here. Jessup. Yoon Min-soo plays it forward. Has Gregorian. Gets the touch. And it's a good block. Change for Bromley. Devere's out of juice. So he'll check out. And De Guzman checks in. There is De Guzman. Lies forward. Lozano can lay it off. Noyakin run into a wall. Yoon Min-soo finds Noyakin again. Lays it off. De Guzman. Lozano. Almost. Right, changes here. Lozano, De Jong, Jessup, and Mambo check out. Oh, lovely from Jew. He just set himself. Brilliant stuff. And we get the counter-attack now through Noyakin. Can fire forward. Has Reece Bradshaw. What's he got up his sleeve? Loves a goal when he checks in, Reece. Works his way here into the box. Lays it off. Wilshire has De Guzman. He'll hold it up. Back inside. Bradshaw. Gregorian, work the keeper. Good save. 10 to go. Dewey again. Solid as you like. Yuminsu off to De Guzman. Just needs to hold some possession here. Brings it inside. Yuminsu has Noyakin. And there's the whistle. Oh, Bromley gets it done. 1-0 on the road. 3 points secured. And we're doing well. Well, even possession, 9 shots to 6. Some good saves from the keepers. Well, we get the points. Simon Lozano, man of the match, an important goal. That was the winner, 8.5. De Vere got an 8. Binsu busy again. Noyakin with the assist. And Ben McNeil a clean sheet, 7.6. Checking back in on the league table with 2 games to go. I think we've done it. We're 6 points clear, so we just need a draw in this one. And the title will be ours. I think Spurs must have lost or got a draw. Let's have a look here. Where are they? Spurs drew with City. And Arsenal beat Brentford to move into second. Okay. So it's a very tight race here from 2nd to 4th for those Champions League spots, but I think we're pretty much cemented at least in a Champions League spot. So a draw against Brighton, and we will be the Premier League champions. Right then, here we go. Second last game of the season. 8th place, Brighton. They're a 5-star team, an 86 rated attack. 4-2-3-1, a wide formation, and they use wing play. We head to the American Express Stadium. All we need is a draw. De Guzman will start today. Freddie Moss is back. He's raring to go. Wilshere checks in. Mambo's hit an 87. McEwen 84. Ben McNeil 89. Ho-ho! Let's go. And let's see if we can get the points here. Let's wrap things up today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We know what we need to do. 2 games remain. A draw here will see us champions. What a season it's been. Good from De Guzman to Gregorian. Finds Yun-Min Soo. Lays this one off. Big Lozano. Feeds it to McEwen. Back inside. Has Gregorian. Good save. Corner for Bromley. Freddie Moss, clutch tackle, gets in, gets done. Lozano. De Guzman. There's Noyakin. Oh, massive hit on Noyakin. Oh, Freddie Moss goes in just as hard. It's all happening here in Brighton. Oh, Yun-Min Soo. Oh, that's got to be a yellow. What do you got, ref? There's the cheese. Oh, both teams just going in, hacking players down. Big, heavy hit here from Yun-Min Soo. That was late. That was an ankle biter. Good tackle. Wilshere did well. Finds Noyakin. Lays this one off. De Guzman. Back out wide. Wilshere keeps on running. And play it forward. De Guzman keeps on running. Needed an opening there, didn't find one. Wilshere still in play. Lays it off now. Here's De Guzman. Takes his man on. De Guzman! Oh, needed a better strike. Yun-Min Soo got the tackle. De Guzman can push his way forward. Oh, the bump was coming. Rode it well. Noyakin to Lozano. Lays it off. Here's De Guzman. Has to hold up the plate. Yun-Min Soo brings it inside. Gregorian drops the shoulder, shoots. Good save again. Tackle. Wilshere. Brilliant stuff. Fires forward. Has Noyakin. Somehow he gets through the traffic and then back out here for Wilshere. Wilshere takes his man on. Drives his way forward. Still comes Wilshere. Drives it in for Lozano. Oh, what a save. Another late corner opportunity here. Noyakin lifts it up. Lozano! Oh, half time. 0-0. Tackle, Mambo. Yun-Min Soo. Noyakin. Oh, Gregorian just got wedged. Someone gave him a wedgie. There's Yun-Min Soo. Plays it forward. Noyakin drops the shoulder, takes his man on. Still goes Noyakin. Drives this one in. Wants Lozano. Can't keep it down. Good from Freddie Moss. There's Gregorian. He's got Neuaken here out wide. Lays it off to him now. Neuaken cuts back inside. Lays it off. Yoon-Min Soo. Freddie Moss. Looks for McEwen. Oh, just bumped off it. Wilshere somehow gets it through. There's Neuaken. Drives his way forward. Just needs someone in the box. Cuts back. Lozano. Yes! Fucking Bromley! Simon Lozano kills the game with his 13th goal of the season. Big run there from Neuaken, but it was the bullet pass from Wilshere. And in my mind, Wilshere's probably the number one left back. De Jong's been serviceable. He's been very good. But Wilshere just seems to offer something else when he checks in. They're a similar rating. And just gives us a really good position for left backs. Wonderful pass, wonderful control from Lozano, and a cracking finish. 1-0 at the death. And that should have just won us the Premier League title. And there is the whistle. Well, 3 points. We're the champions. How the fuck have we pulled that off? Some unbelievable football here in the second half of the season. It all turned around when Mambo returned. That loan spell has really pushed us, and it's going to be interesting to see Taha when he comes back, because he's had some exceptional growth, and that is why you loan players out. Get them up to level. Not sure we'll do a trophy lift here today. We'll have to wait and see. Definitely champions of the Premier League. Well, Brighton had a red-hot crack, basically in possession. They only had 2 shots. We had 11. Finally, we got one through. We take the 3 points, and we're the champions. Back-to-back man of the matches for Simon Lozano. Neuaken, another assist, 8.2. Ben McNeil, clean sheet. And we roll on to the final game of the season, which is effectively a dead rubber. But, hey, we still want to win. Right, we get an email through. Peyton Chunaway, he's looking to cancel his contract. Well, the goalkeeper is 1874 rated. He's gone up 10. Definitely worth a contract, so we'll promote him to the senior team. And we'll check back in on the youth academy a little bit later. Time to the final game of the season. It's 14th place Manchester United. They've had a real tragic one. 4-2-3-1 wide formation. And they use wing play. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Hazel Lane will lift the trophy today. So Freddie Moss out there, 83 rated, so he's gone up a little. That's good to see. Full flight, full fitness, and the big story here is if Ben McNeil can get a clean sheet today, he might actually win his 7th consecutive Golden Glove. That's outrageous. But yeah, let's get into this one. Let's go out with a bang. Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Final game of the season. The trophy will be lifted today. Can we get Ben McNeil a clean sheet so we can take his 7th consecutive Golden Glove? That's just insanity. Here's Freddie Moss to De Villa. Lozano drops the shoulder and then holds up play. Back to Freddie Moss to De Villa. Looking for an opening. Yoon-Min Soo. Can't find what he wants. De Villa. Brings it inside. Here's Lozano. Takes it in the box. Nothing on offer. United sitting very deep. Neuaken. Yoon-Min Soo pushes his way in. Oh, the goals aren't there, mate. The goals aren't there. But from Yoon-Min Soo, big block. Oh, De Villa absolutely leveled. Ref pulls out a yellow. There's McEwen. United up for this. Bromley just needs to execute. De Villa. Back for McEwen. Fires inside. Neuaken. Drops the shoulder. Takes his man on. Brings it inside. Geez, they're marking Gregorian so closely. He hasn't had a sniff. Great save, Ben McNeil. Wants another trophy. De Villa. Freddie Moss. Played it forward. Geez, we're under the pump here. United putting up a real fight. Oh, there it is. The Carvalho gets the finish. No clean sheet for Ben McNeil. Well, I'm not 100% sure how clear he was in the Golden Glove. He might have been level. Ashbridge out there. I didn't see him on the team sheet. So, yeah, the team sheets are still fucked. And the former Bromley man. 1-0 to Manchester United. Oh, Yoon-Min Soo's just been absolutely taken out at half-time. It's 1-0 to United. Villa. Moyakin. Freddie Moss. Azevedo. McEwen. Back to Freddie Moss. To De Villa. Needs to set up some play here. Rides the challenge. Drives his way forward. De Villa. Oh, finish! It's a big one from the Mexican. 1-1 equaliser. Only his third goal of the season, but geez, that was a good one. 1-1 on the day. He wouldn't want to lose in front of the home fans on the day that we're going to be lifting the Premier League trophy. And it's an absolute belter. De Villa rode the challenge and then took it upon himself. Uses the sidebar and all. Bang. 1-1. Oh, Freddie Moss, lovely stuff, and gets it through here for Gregorian. Can lay it off. Neujakin, oh, dumped. Lozano fires one forward. Here comes the counter-attack. Neujakin can lay it through. Big Lozano tries to take his man on. Oh, it was Ashbridge got the better of him. Oh, no, Azevedo's injured, and that's played Xerxes on side. Big tackle, Azevedo. Can't get the follow-up, though. United all over us. Come on, lads. Dig in. Great tackle from Mambo. There's De Jong. He's out on his feet. We've made no subs. 5 minutes to go. Neujakin fires it forward. Has Gregorian. He's got Ashbridge to deal with. Gregorian trying to take on Ashbridge. Where's Ashbridge's pace come from? Yoon-Min Soo walking wounded. Freddie Moss works his way around. Finds Neujakin. And he set something up here. Neujakin, the decoy, drives it forward. Still nothing. Brings it inside. Oh, Ashbridge. You didn't play like this for us. Late free kick. And we've got injuries. Walking wounded everywhere. Oh, no, they've left it for Neujakin to get up. Clear, boys. Get that fucking ball out. Oh, Ashbridge took this shot. Oh, Mambo's just going to clear this. There we go. It's a 1-1 draw at home. We've got injuries, but it's going to be a big night of celebrations. As Bromley FC have won the Premier League. Didn't even qualify for Europe last season. But here we go. Top of the table in what, our second season here in the Premier League. Only tipped for a mid-table finish. We looked shaky early on, but the boys rallied. Mambo came back, made a difference at the back. Everyone's got a lot more growth into them this season. And we're looking the goods. Time to have a bit of a time off and then get ourselves ready for a big Champions League campaign next season. Freddie Moss is going to get to lift the Premier League trophy. He's been here since season 1. Not much was thought of Freddie Moss when he first came to the club. But geez, he's just part of the furniture these days. Brilliant stuff from Bromley FC. Big second half of the season, a magnificent campaign all round. Riley McLean making the changes to the tactics throughout the season to get us up and running, give us a chance at silverware. And the Ravens will be raving hard in South London tonight. Geez, I bet you Riley McLean will just have about 20 cartons of Tennants in the change rooms ready to go. Get on the piss, lads. Nothing else to play. With a good couple of months until we start again. I'm going to get juiced up and take this trophy through the streets of South London. Wonderful stuff, lads. And we're preparing ourselves for a big campaign. There'll be a lot of work in the off-season. There's a lot of dead wood probably on the books. Maybe need a few players just to, make sure we have the rotations. There's going to be a lot of games to play. The Champions League, FA Cup, League Cup, Premier League. But today, we are the champions. Well done, lads. A pretty tough game, that one. We only had the 2 shots. They played a low block and it was tough to break down. 9 shots from United, but unfortunately no clean sheet for Ben McLean. We'll have to wait and see who's won the trophies this season for individuals. Well, De Villa gets a man of the match performance, a 9 and a goal. Freddie Moss got the assist. Pretty decent all round. De Jong only a 6. Yeah, I'm still unsure. De Jong or Wilshere. We'll have to make some big decisions. If we need money, we'll have to see what we've got in reserve as well. Well, the streets of South London. Premier League champions. Bromley FC. And the fans are out. Well, that's one trophy. We need to go bigger and better next season. But, yeah, victory for the lads as we set ourselves up for a big campaign in the Champions League next season. Right, just a couple of bruises there for Azevedo and Yudmin-Su. That's good. They'll be ready for pre-season. Right, we are towards the end of the season. The Youth Academy reports are back. Let's check in. A lot of these players will need to be signed up if we have room, because we've already got a 49-player squad and then effectively loaned out. We've got no goalkeeper either, so no Youth Academy tournaments in the background. And Wanza, though, is 62 rated, 84 to 90 potential. He's up 1 this season. From Slovakia, we find a left back, although he probably needs to be a right back with that right foot. Patrick Janasic, 70 to 94 potential, 61 rated. Steen Jorgensen's up 1 to a 64, 80 to 94 potential. Caballo up 3 to a 66 with 83 to 89 potential. From Ecuador, we've got Eric Chilaquinga, 66 rated, 81 to 94 potential. Kravstov is up 1 to a 68 with 85 to 91 potential. Kunzakova, 78 to 94 potential, 65 rated. And from Guam, we find Isaiah Mafnus, 61 rated striker, 71 to 94 potential. Lukosius is up 1 to a 61 with 81 to 94 potential. Right then, let's have a look at this squad. We've got 49 players. A lot of them are out on loan. I think we need to do a bit of a clean out here at the start of next season. But yeah, Ben McLean at an 89. He's not going anywhere. Geez, he's been outstanding. Chataway comes in. He's gone up 11 this season to a 75. We'll try and get him a loan deal and, you know, maybe see if we can get some more growth. De Jong's at an 84. He's gone up 4 this season. And Wilshere an 82. He's up 3. I think Wilshere's the man. But if we can hold on to both, I think that probably works for us. We've got some decent left backs coming through. Jack Wright's up 6 to a 70. He's on loan. I think most of these loan deals will be back as soon as the new season opens. And Ethan Edkin, he's gone up 9 to a 76. So, you know, if we really wanted to, if we need to make some money, De Jong could go, Wilshere could start, and I think I'd be quite comfortable with Edgecombe as the backup. He's got 87 pace as well, so looks like we've got a real option there as well. At centre-back, we've got Azevedo. He's the rock, 85, up 4. Mambo, geez, he went up 7 with that loan spell and has looked pretty good in that second half of the season. Anderson, I think we can try and hold on to, 76 rated, always good. He's got 82 pace, and that's kind of what brings these lower rated centre backs into contention. Boon me out on loans, up 3 to a 66. Dewey, 83 pace, 77 rated. So, you know, that bit of pace just helps them out. Hopkins is on loan, up 4 to a 72. Tangatapoto on loan, up 2 to a 73. Hugo Andrew, might be time for him to move on. He's finished growing at this stage, 74 rated. McEwen, our starting right back, 84, up 4 this season, still only 20 years of age. And look, we've got Vollenweider out on loan, 75. He'll come back, so he could probably take that second right back role, and we can offload Hugo Andrew. Pretorius up 7 to a 67, some good growth there. Buazui up 6 to a 69, and Yassine up 3 to a 68. A lot of right backs there. Freddie Moss is up 3 to an 83 this season, and Yudmin-Su has grown 4 to an 83. I mean, solid options for us. They've worked for us. Jessup's up 3 to a 75. Not sure how much growth he's got left in him, but definitely a solid performer. Charlot's up 2 to a 69 on loan. Zizaba up 7 to a 74. That's some good growth. Falcao's out on loan to a 66, up 3. Pedersen on loan, up 3 to a 69. Skaug on loan, up 3 to a 66. Habib on loan, up 3 to a 64. So these kind of lads, unless they've got potential to be special, will probably be moved on. Neujaken's up 4 to an 86. Lorin up 2 to an 83. Can definitely still play a role here. Balaska up 4 to a 79. De Guzman's up 4 to an 84. And De Vere up 4 to an 86. So, yeah, we're solid in the cam position. Thang will probably return, 77 up 5. And Manhika has gone up 6 to a 71. Siddiqui up 5 to a 69. Pandev up 4 to a 75. Jesus, the growth here is insane. Van Acker up 8 to a 72. He's only 17. Zigrin went up 3 to a 67. In the strikers, we've got Reece Bradshaw up 3 to an 81, very serviceable. Lozano's up 2 to an 86, even with that big injury. Gregorian up 3 to an 85. Taha is an 85. He's gone up 13. He is going to be a beast when he comes back, well, hopefully. Jean-Luc Leroy's up 3 to an 80. He might need a loan spell, to be fair. Didn't provide a lot when he came back. Bjorgvinsson up 6 to a 64. Sigbjornsson up 3 to a 67. Okpara's up 2 to a 65. Afuna up 7 to a 70. And the last one is Denzel Mitchell. He didn't grow on loan. He's a 64. Well, let's check our objectives. Finish mid-table. We finished first. Fuck you. Out of the FA Cup in the round of 32, so nearly made that one. Continental, well, that'll be in next season. Youth development, we didn't get done. Oh, brand exposure, 5 wins in away matches. We won 11 and we didn't sign anyone from Europe. Oh well. And financially make 2.5 million. Yep, looks like we did that. Right then, the Olympic top scorers, it's Adley for Spurs getting 30. Gregorian had 21 from 32 was our top scorer. Haaland gets a second position. And yeah, with Lozano having that big injury, he's probably not on this list. Oh, he is. He got 12. From 27 games. Reece Bradshaw with 11. He's on the list as well. So 3 very serviceable strikers in this squad. Assist-wise, Neujaken finishes in second with 11 assists. Lorin got 8 from 26 matches. And that's probably about it. Oh no, Lozano's there with 7. Gregorian with 6. So they partner up well. Clean sheets. Oh, well, it's tied. So I guess Ben McNeil gets a trophy as well. So effectively 7 seasons in a row, Ben McNeil has had the best gloves in the country. Well done, Ben. Red cards, meh. Yellow cards, we got a couple of those, but I don't think we'll make the list. We're not that violent. Right, a quick look at the English leagues to see who's coming up. Ipswich and Southampton will make their way back to the Premier League. And then there's a playoff between Sunderland, Sheffield United, Luton and Fulham. What else have we got here? Bottom, relegations. Portsmouth, Oxford and Derby County. League One, taken by Reading. Huddersfield coming up. And a bit of a playoff there. And relegated is Crawley, Salford, Wrexham and Shrewsbury. Port Vale and Cambridge come up with Tranmere. And the worst team in England right now is the Prawns. Once again, 32 points. The FA Cup was won by Leeds over Ipswich, who are a championship team, 2-0. Carabao Cup won by Liverpool over Fulham. Fulham are in the championship as well, so okay. Champions League won by Real Madrid over PSG, 2-0. Europa League was won by Slavia Praha, okay, 3-2 over Lazio. And the Conference League was won by Napoli. But we are the champions of England. 76 points. We are effectively win 2 games clear. Arsenal in second. Spurs and Liverpool qualifying for the Champions League. A very interesting season by the looks of things. Nottingham, Burnley and Brentford all getting relegated. Well, we've got work to do with this squad, but I think we're prepared and obviously ready for the Champions League. We'll see what we can do. In the first transfer window, we do need to offload a lot of players, really get ourselves nice and tight grouped. We're going to need a second squad that's very strong so we can still complete in the Premier League because obviously this series is about winning the Champions League. Well, not winning, but making that Champions League final. So if we get knocked out, we need to make sure that we've got a secondary squad that can still perform here in the Premier League and make sure that we do qualify. But that's it for this season. We'll see you in the next episode, season number 8 incoming. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.
The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel, sign up today, and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos, one here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the videos go live. Make sure you put on that notifications bell. We'll see you next time.